we have a gorgeous early fall evening. So, gonna hang out outside tonight. Gonna light a fire for a little while. It's only 8:30, so and Miss Pudge wanted to walk with me. And Tracy just took her new Buick for a drive. It drove really nice. I mean, we took to me it was a gamble. It was an hour-and-a-half drive to get it home, so we only drove it around for 10 or 15 minutes before we're like, okay, we'll take it. Look at these two going at it. Goofballs. Goofy Mr. Morty. That Morris is quite a bully when he gets wound up, I'll tell you. But I was going to show it off a little bit more.
Why are you following again? You're going to hurt yourself.
Can you turn on the other lights?
What other lights?
The switch. No. Switch is over there. I'm trying to show you where the switch is at, and you're not in the right spot. Way over there. On the left. Against the wall, on the wall, the two switches.
How would I know that?
I don't know, it's been there 25 years.
I never...
I figured you might know. She's like, I gotta see what you guys are doing. I have to be around you guys.
I had to carry you in the house, and I'm going to have to carry you in again, aren't I?
I can carry her. What? Pretty good looking vehicle, guys. Needs a little cleaning. But the mileage is fantastic for being a 2003 and only having 147, 6? Something like that. It needs some cosmetic stuff. We have a hood. I don't know. I could buy a $10 can of, Duplicolor paint and get the color close enough and paint.
What's wrong with the hood?
All that bubbling.
Oh, for God's sake!
All that stuff.
I didn't even see that. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah.
But overall, that's pretty good. The interior's
You know why?
It's used.
Because they had one of those stupid shield things on here and they drilled holes.
Yeah, I would say that's probably why. And there's some horrible rattle. Oh, it's that thing right there.
Oh, yeah, just...
going down the road, this thing. Oh, my God. So that's easy to fix.
That's the seal for the windshield. That's shrunk.
Don't have brake lights at the moment. We have tail lights.
No, we don't have tail lights. We have brake lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so going down the road, the back end is dark.
So that can't be.
Should not be a hard fix. Electrical used to be my thing. Hopefully my brain will still work. But there you go.
I'm very angry about the cassette.
But yes, it has bonus things we didn't think we were going to be able to get because the luxury models have the display, the digital display, the oil life monitoring system.
It doesn't have the heads-up display either.
No.
Bummer. But I'm ticked off about the cassette. Finally
yeah, hopefully.
The cassette.
The cassette's stuck. The radio still works, so hopefully I can get the cassette out tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. And it's got a bit of a rumble on the exhaust, but hey, I got a whole full exhaust system front to back. Now we got to round up some puppy dogs. There's a Guillermo and a Butchie out here somewhere.
You let them all back out? I just corralled them.
Oh, if you let them in, I did not let them back out.
They're all in the fenced-in area.
Okay, good.
Brand new tires on it, though.
Yep.
You still haven't looked at the tires, have you?
No.
Those are brand new tires.
And there's a list of things under the hood written down that has been changed also.
Look at the tires.
Oh yeah. Definitely got some good tread.
They're Coopers.
Oh wow. Even better. Wow.
They're Coopers, man.
Wow, all four are Coopers. That is killer. Killer bonus.
And that third row of seats for those passengers that we never have.
Yeah, all 4 windows work.
Oh, the interior lights don't work either.
Hers did not. Well, like I suspect, there's probably a fusible link. Main fusible link burnt out.
Yeah, so look up tail lights and
This
tail
I
lights
shall.
and interior lights not working.
Let's see what a happy girl she is. If she's with us, she's quite content. So, alright, we'll be back with a fire. If only for a little bit, but we'll be back. Look at that pretty little fire. We finally had ourselves a good day today. Didn't start out too great though. I couldn't get a hold of anybody that was selling the car. I had 3 that we wanted to go look at. Nobody was answering their marketplace messages. Until that person finally did. That's the one we really wanted because it had the lowest miles out of any we've looked at. So it needs some stuff, but it's nothing major. It doesn't seem. It's all just little things. Light here that doesn't work, and a couple of the other things that don't work, I have the parts already. So really cool. Mr. Gizmo, what are you staring at? Huh? What are you so focused on? Is the cookie in my hand? Must be, because I don't see anybody else out here. Goofy dog. So we're going to sit out here. It's rock throwing season, you know. Being September, what, 5th, 6th? I don't know what day it is for sure. But it's rock throwing season. I just got to sit out here. It's gorgeous. Karl may come down. Maybe not, though. He said his stomach's bugging him. He was going to originally, so we'll see. Well, Karl made it down, guys, so yay. We have, well, it sounds like something's moving around. Possibly in the woods over there. Not so much near the water. I hear it too. I really do. A little bit of sticky breaking noise.
Yeah, like straight in front.
Right here, right? I can't quite pinpoint it, but it sounds kind of like right here.
It sounds like right here past the light. I don't think it'd be up there. I can't see because of the smoke.
Something's making noise over there. No doubt about it.
Do the lights scare away the deer?
Not usually. I definitely heard some crunchy stick sounds.
Over here more.
Can you hear something over this way?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's over there. We'll see it eventually. What was it, about an hour, 15, 20-minute ride one way today?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds about
wasn't bad. I haven't been down Saginaw way. If you guys look on the map, Saginaw versus where we're at, it's a pretty good cruise. It's been a long time. In fact, I don't know that I've really been to Saginaw since I went across the Zilwaukee Bridge, and they're not really that close to each other, but kind of general area, maybe same county.
Yeah.
At best. So, but it was fun. It was not a bad trip. The time went by really quick.
Yeah, I thought Saginaw was closer to Flint. I was expecting a longer drive.
Yep, me too. The guy seemed a little sketchy because he was really like, I can't remember the name of the restaurant chain that we met in the parking lot, but
He worked there.
Oh, did he? Did he have the
Yeah,
shirt?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I asked him.
That makes sense then. All right. So
Yeah.
that takes away the shadiness then. Because it did seem shady to me. Like, well, does he want to do this here at this
Famous
restaurant?
Dave's, that's it.
Okay.
Took me all that time to think of it.
Okay, now it all makes sense. I did not realize I didn't pay any attention to his shirt. That's cool. He was a nice guy, so I took it as like he seemed to be like being overly friendly, and because you're buying a vehicle and you're right away thinking, well, what's he trying to hide? What's he trying to pull over on us? Especially, but the test drive, he was straightforward. Come on, let's go. Take it for a drive. I'll drive, going that way, and then you can drive back. I'm like, all right, cool. No problems with overheating, or runs really well. There's no signs of coolant use or burning coolant, which is the number one issue with those motors. So very pleased. Just got to figure out why their freaking taillights don't work, and a couple other things. The cassette stuck in the radio, but the radio at least still works. And let's see, the four-wheel all-wheel drive's not working for some reason. I'm sure it's a sensor. Hopefully my scanner will scan it. I don't want to have to pay JD $45. My scanner will scan it, but I don't know that it'll work, scan the traction control system or not. So, but either way, it was a good day. We deserve one. We frickin' deserve to have a good day. And I got my second quote coming for the furnace, and the lady that does the grant money said I only needed to get 2 quotes, so hopefully we'll have that all done and submitted Monday. Well, I might even be able to submit it over the weekend, because we're going to have to do it by fax or whatever, email anyway, so hopefully we'll get an answer on that sooner rather than later. Can't imagine it would take too long on that one. And we're a little over a week on waiting on the other grant. The, crap, I had it right on the tip of my tongue, the name of it, too. Okay, guys, this is it. I'll remember, and I will remember how to get to the information in the future. It's called the Glenn Garcelon, Garcelon Foundation. It's a foundation specifically to deal with cancer and brain tumors. If you have a secondary tumor, if your brain cancer is a secondary tumor, they won't help you. Your cancer has to be a primary cancer, and only, only brain cancer, only primary cancer is how they do the grant. So we are, like I said, a little over a week. I might even be 10 days or so into confirming with him that I sent all the proper paperwork and documentation and financial stuff. So I will give him a call on Monday and see where we're at with that. In the meantime, let's just hang out and enjoy this fire. I have some more cedar to burn, guys. So let's do it.
Say something tomorrow, too. Ah, that's good. Huh?
So that's the focus.
Broke it or just
Rope it, it got snagged and I pulled on it.
probably fixable? Don't throw it away.
In my pocket.
Oh, you don't have any flesh on it?
Nope.
I'm gonna do.
Not bedtime.
Yes, it is. A and B. I wanted to know if my fix helped or not.
I'll go put them on and we'll see. Well, there you go. We saved a little bit for tomorrow's bonfire. Weather permitting, we have. Actually, I have no idea what it's going to be like tomorrow, but if it's
Warmer
nice,
than today.
yeah. If it's nice, we'll have a fire. I'll be back. Got a killer fire going. I had a piece of plywood to get rid of. Look how nice that crap burns. So needless to say, guys, we finally had a good day. Like I said, it didn't start out too great. I couldn't get a hold of nobody that was selling either of these cars, but finally he came through. But hopefully things are turning around and going in our favor now. Drove home nice. Drove home an hour and a half almost. No overheating issues. The oil level is good. The oil looks good. There's no milkshake crap in the oil. It's not over full, so it runs really good. Doesn't miss. Couldn't be happier with the way it runs. A few little bugs to work out. It'll be a good vehicle. It was worth it. Definitely was a good decision, I think, to buy the exact same year vehicle that needed some parts that I have all new parts. So certainly it was easier to change all these little parts than it is to change, excuse me, all those engine parts and hope that it wasn't blown up beyond repair. I don't got to worry about that part now. So happy, happy, joy, joy, as Ren and Snippy would say. It is now 5 to 11. So, nice, beautiful night. I'm definitely going to sit out here for a while and enjoy my victory, my win. Unfortunately, Tracey had to go to bed. I thought it was frickin' Saturday, guys. I was all happy, thinking Tracey was going to be able to sit out here with me. No, she's got to work tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're going to try to do this, weather permitting. And let's see what else is going on. I don't know. Bigfoot, maybe? Bigfoot, hello. Let's get some of that going on. I ain't got forever, guys. We need to get something going here. If we keep having nights like this, I think something's going to happen. But as you guys can see, in relation to where I'm sitting now, obviously the river's right in front of me, but Patty's house is right there where the rocks were thrown. My bedroom window is right there. And then just right there is a window on the side. And I leave that window open all the time. So if something were to happen, I would hear it. I would absolutely hear it if I'm awake, because I'm usually laying there watching TV. But even if it happened and I was asleep, I would think it would be loud enough to wake me up. So, but it's got to happen again someday, right? Gotta think that's going to happen. It just pisses me off it's taking so long for it to happen again. The thing that really pisses me off is I blew it with the camera and the spotlight. That I could have maybe had the best video ever, and my stupid beanie brain was focused on the wrong thing. And you guys know, and Andy, if you're watching this, Todd Standing's moderator, Andy Torero, I think it is, please, Andy, get Todd to watch my rock throwing video where they threw the 30-something rocks almost 3 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago next month. Todd has never watched that video. I can't believe it. He always submitted some every time I mentioned it. Well, submit it. Well, I must have submitted it 6, 8 times. And no one ever told me that they watched it. No one ever acknowledged that they saw it. No one ever, nothing that they saw it. It's like this amazing thing happened, and one of the world leading researchers, or worldwide known researchers, is somewhat aware of it, but never acknowledged it. It's like, come on, Todd, do me a solid, man. Get that out there for me. I got one of the best pieces of evidence anybody ever frickin' got, as far as I'm concerned anyways. I know it scared the shit out of me. Maybe people don't believe it. I don't know. But anyways, he's always telling you to submit your stories, submit your encounters. And I have, and it's gone and fallen on deaf ears and eyes for 3 years. I think, alright, it's about 11:15. Just me and Wizzy. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Gypsy? And the Gypsy kitty just got on Tracey's chair. What a sweet Gyps. My lap cat buddy, Mr. Ozzy's in the house. He went involuntarily. Surprising. I opened the door and in the door he flew. So I'll take it. Just so enjoyable sitting out here, even if I am by myself with 2 cats. This whole cancer thing just changed everything, guys. I don't do much of anything. I never really did do much of anything. I just kind of, yeah, I fixed stuff. I did my projects. I worked around the house, and that did start to change the last couple years, but now we know why. But I became extremely lazy and didn't really have any interest in anything. Again, now we know why. But now that we know why, I feel content to do very little, and I'm okay with that. I don't feel bad. I feel it's so scary to feel this good right now. Like, I'm going to start taking my chemo pills on Sunday night. So we'll see how that goes. It's only 5 nights, so hopefully I can tolerate that well without the radiation. But you just think of a lot of dumb shit when you're by yourself, which I am. Unfortunately, Tracey has to work, so I am here alone a lot with my cats. And I choose that. And I do go over Karen and Paul's almost every day, at least 3 or 4 times a week. So I do go hang out with them. But other than that, I see Karl, and I see Chuck, and that's about it. Anybody I may run into going to the store and stuff. And other than those interactions, I'm pretty much alone. And like I said, I'm okay with that. I never thought I would be okay with that, but I'm okay with that. It's such a beautiful little spot to sit out here, even in the dark, but especially in the afternoon, morning, whatever. I don't do that enough. I should be coming out here in the morning and drinking my coffee instead of sitting in front of the stupid TV playing games on my phone. And I'm probably going to try to change that a little bit. But it just, I'm at a scary time now, guys, because the reality is I am now starting the last round of this chemo. It's going to be 5 weeks. And what then? I got a phone call today that apparently Dr. A doesn't know what Dr. B is doing, because Dr. A and the nurse, Bianca, I talked to her yesterday. We're all set. We're going to start my chemo pills on Sunday night. Well, then I received a call from my surgeon, Dr. Vitas, from his nurse or head nurse, about coming in and having the scan done on my brain. Well, you all know that have been following this. What they told me is that they couldn't do a scan of my brain because of the treatment, and it would look the same. So who was telling the truth and who wasn't? Because that one doctor clearly told me they wouldn't be able to do anything because it would look the same as it did. Why all of a sudden they want to do a scan? I'm very curious of that. Well, I'm hoping it's because I'm doing well, and they want to see how well. That's what I've got my fingers crossed for. But now I got to find. I'm gonna have to call Monday and find out what that was about. I don't think I'll be able to get a hold of anybody tomorrow, but Dr. A doesn't know what Dr. B is doing, and Dr. B doesn't know what Dr. A is doing. So just kind of weird. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Well, guys, it's just a little bit before midnight. I'm heading in. It was gorgeous out here tonight. Didn't hear much of nothing though. But I got to hang out with Mr. Wheezy and Miss Gypsy. So I'm going to continue to listen with the microphone for a little bit. Thanks for hanging by the fire with me. I always appreciate it.